It's Kissin' Cousins. There's a song on here called Barefoot Ballad. And some of the lyrics are...
Now the big toe connected to the two-toe, and the two-toe connected to the three-toe, and the three-toe connected to the four-toe, and the four-toe connected to the five-toe, and the five-toe, that's a live toe. And away we go!
I can't even... This is such a weird... Here's the thing about Kissin' Cousins, and we'll get into this with the movie later. It's a little Abner light. And it fails at what it's trying to do. I see what it's trying to do. I was in Little Abner when I was in high school. I was Abner in the play. And I see what they were going for. It's not a good movie. And I'm jumping ahead of myself there, and we'll get to that when we review the movie. It's not a good movie. And the album is not stand out, but it's not as bad as you would think. But Barefoot Ballad's a pretty awful song. I'm sorry. Kissin' Cousins is actually groovier than you would think that it would be. It's kind of a weird topic. It's not as creepy as you would think. There's a guy on YouTube who many years ago did a remix of Kissin' Cousins, and it actually turned out really cool. I'm gonna actually link it down in the comments below because it actually makes that song so much better. Tender Feeling is one of the standout songs from this album because it doesn't sound like it really... It's one of those ballads that you could have put in any Elvis movie. And I'll talk about when I get to the movie, but the character who sings that in the movie should not have been singing that in the movie, and it actually should have been singing There's Gold in the Mountains, and There's Gold in the Mountains should have gone to the other character, and that's this whole thing. But the hilarious thing about the Kissin' Cousins album is that it actually has pictures on the back of Elvis, not just in his wig, his blonde wig, and his regular normal black hair, but also with a dog. Yippee! I'm going to tell you, this album, pick songs off of it and listen to those songs. Unless you're really into Elvis, you want to be a completionist like me, you can get through these. And there's if you're one of those people who thinks that Elvis died when he went into the army, like John Lennon did, you're gonna fucking hate Barefoot Ballad. You're gonna hate this album. But I offer Long Lonely Highway and Echoes of Love, the two bonus tracks, in exchange. Because Long Lonely Highway is a really good song, and I'm glad that they reused that as the opening song of Tickle Me. It's one of my favorite Elvis songs. But it ended up on this album. This album. This is where those bonus tracks come. It's a problem. Because when a movie fails to do what they were going for, and it just turns out bad, it causes the few good things about it to get overlooked. And songs like Echoes of Love and Long Lonely Highway get held hostage on this album. It's not cool. It's not. As far as the rest of the song, Smoky Mountain Boy, it's not a bad song. I'm just a Smoky Mountain Boy. But it's not really a standout song. But in spite of that, I actually like this album better than I like It Happened at the World's Fair, because at least it's something that you can latch onto emotionally. It happened at the World's Fair. It's just, you're apathetic about it. This one, at least, you can enjoy it in an ironic sense. So take that for what it is. It's Kissin' Cousins. That's what it is. So that's a weird way to end day 2, but that's kind of where we got to end it. It's number 20. So that's the next 10, and it's not going to get much better for the next 10. But things get better. Yeah, I think so. I think things will get better.